The barefoot shoe we never thought we needed, but we deserved. Hey foot soldiers, this is Growing Healthy, the channel where we explore self-improvement through movement. This may be the unicorn of the barefoot shoe community. Initially developed and marketed as a gaming shoe, gaming is a worldwide phenomenon, and corporations all want in. But what room is there for athletic apparel? While gaming is considered a sport, it's far from a 100-meter dash level of sport or physicality. Puma has thrown their hat in the ring with the concept of active gaming, creating items that they believe will keep you stylish while you jostle around smashing buttons. Not only have they developed a pair of shoes, they've also developed a active gaming chair in which you can rock back and forth, gyrating while dodging imaginary bullets. Puma describes them as designed for indoor and in-arena use, delivering seamless comfort, support, and grip, engineered to adapt to different game modes. Well, this is their marketing, so it's not mine. Now it comes with a TPU upper for added support, knitted upper for added breathability, custom sock-like feel, a grippy outer sole, and an inner sole that is comprised of 2 densities of foam to improve control and comfort. Now, my first impressions when I saw this shoe, I was looking through my barefoot eyes, and I knew this shoe was everything that advocates of barefoot shoes have wanted. It's super light, 0 drop heel, sock-like breathability, extremely flexible. I mean, it's a sock. And not to mention the looks. This is by far the best looking barefoot shoe that I have seen. The only problem that I have is that it was marketed towards people who couldn't recognize these great attributes. Not to mention, at a debut price of $90, this would be a no for most people. But I have to give credit where it is due, even if it is an error. Puma proved, like every other shoe manufacturer, that they have the ability to make barefoot shoes. And with their design expertise, they can make phenomenal barefoot shoes. They improved on many of the issues that I have with those cheap water shoes that you see on Amazon. Water shoes, as I've said, are cheaply made with low quality materials, hindering performance and never providing a firm foundation. While there are many fans of these shoes, I think they are lackluster and ill-fitting. That being said, I understand that it is a lot easier to pay $30 for a pair of water shoes to just get the job done, as opposed to $140 that many of the minimal barefoot shoe providers are pricing their shoes at. Now, the measurements, I bought these in a size 12, but that's because they don't share any half sizes. I bought them in the black colorway. The toe box width is 105 millimeters, 75 millimeter for the width, 6 millimeter inner sole, but an outer sole of barely 2 millimeters. 150 grams weight with the inner sole, 122 without the inner sole. Now, what did I like? Well, everything. This is a barefoot shoe done right, even unintentionally. The upper is an engineered knit, providing a high degree of breathability and flexibility, while staying secure to the natural foot shape. The design pattern of the weave allows for rigidness at certain points and flexibility at others. It's executed perfectly. Do you ever think that these socks built for gaming would also maintain my foot position in sumo squats? Well, they did. And that is also due to the outer sole. You see, this circular tread pattern, purported for only indoor use, To me, it had the perfect amount of stickiness for outdoors. Also, the innovative midfoot gap in the outer sole fixes a major fault of flexible shoes that bulge at the sides when you're walking or running, while also guiding you away from overpronation because of the angle of the gap. Now, the outer sole raises alongside the shoe in all the right places, allowing for lateral and medial stability without arch support or toe spring. The TPU shielding adds this mostly around the heel though, keeping the sock upper from collapsing. This is the first inner sole that I actually liked. This is a 2-level design and it's amazing. I hope other manufacturers recognize this innovation because it has no arch support at all and your toes are able to get to the edge and engage for better toe grip, allowing you to kind of grasp like you would with your fingers on a ridge if you were climbing. The flexibility is unmatched. I still ended up taking them out because I like my feet to be as grounded as possible. And as for looks, there isn't a better looking barefoot shoe on the market. It is understated yet stylish and a helpful but small strap in the front to assist me when I'm trying to put them on. The shoe gets me more looks and questions than any other shoe I've worn. What I didn't like, the sizing. I lucked out and got a half size larger. If I had bought these true to size at an 11.5, if they had them, they wouldn't have fit well. Puma is notorious for narrow shoes, and while these are the widest that I've seen from Puma, they are still narrow amongst barefoot shoes. I still can wear them with toe spreaders, but you'll need to remove the inner sole if you're going to wear them with spreaders comfortably. Also, another issue that you may have, so once you take out the inner sole, you'll find that there is the stitching exposed, and understand that prolonged use will lead to wear and tear. Now, another issue I had is availability. While maligned in the beginning, I think people caught on to how great of a shoe these are, and they're currently sold on the Puma website and pretty much every other website, leaving me to buy them on Amazon. Now, if you can find them, buy them at least a half size larger. And I'm sorry, the largest size that I've seen available for these shoes are only size 12. So keep that in mind. And I got a good deal at a price of $65, right where I think the value is. But after buying them, I definitely would fork over the $90 for the next release. They are that good. In summary, the Puma Active is a great example of what a barefoot shoe can look like and how they should feel. These larger footwear manufacturers need to get on the wave. We the people need more options for shoes that are improving of our health, not just for street cred. I don't care who they market these shoes to as long as they keep making them, but with a slightly wider toe box. This has been Grown and Healthy, the channel where we explore self-improvement through movement. Thanks for watching.